let's do that again. I like that one.
Oh no, come on. We don't have to do
Oh yeah,
3,000 fucking.
yeah. One more time. It's countdowns. I love countdowns. I
We
mean,
don't need to be doing 10,000 countdowns.
I'm a Chris Jericho fan for fuck's sake. Anyway, so
Oh god. If you were a Chris Jericho fan, it'd start at fucking 10.
you started fucking 10.
Not fucking like 30, 29.
28, 27. Oh, sorry. Why are we live?
I don't know. You wouldn't even tell me. You're like, oh well, come on live with me and you'll find out.
Come on live. What do you mean right
I'm
now?
live. I can't come live. You gotta at least buy me a drink or buy me dinner or something first.
I still owe you $25. Do you have to remind me Friday?
All right, I'll remind you Friday. I'll be like, hey bitch, where's my money?
Tell
What's
Crowley
up,
hi.
Jonathan? Oh crap. I saw it. Good one.
Okay, so this is what's going on. Oh, Elijah's watching. He put nice countdown. Hello, son. He's at home with his mama. So
No.
all right. So we have Outbreak.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't gonna talk about that right now. Hold on.
Okay.
Is that him in? Introduce yourself to the people that don't know who you are.
I am the SWA World Heavyweight Champion, Shady Sean McKenzie. Is that good enough?
Introduce yourself.
Me?
Who?
Glenn, who are you?
Oh. I am the new SWA Heritage Champion.
Don't sound all enthused about it, Glenn.
Oh, sorry, I'm scratching my balls while I'm talking. That feels a lot better.
Okay, so anyway, for 2K22, this is what we're talking about. 2K22, anybody that gets the game, because whoever pre-ordered the game is playing Tuesday. So me and Elijah are actually going to be playing all day Tuesday night when we get off work, just getting the feel of the thing. So anybody, like I said in the commercial, I just want to make it very clear that gets the game, you have until the end of April. Is that what I gave them? The end of April to make your character and to send it to us. To put it on Community Creations.
I'll probably get the game.
Oh my God.
What the hell now? Always does this shit. Y'all sound like robots. I'm sorry.
And I have until the end of April to get a new phone. Anyway, so yeah, there's that. I want to get that very, very clear. You know, if you get the game, you get the game. I'm giving people enough time that don't really have the money that's saving up to get the game to do it.
And if they don't have it by the end of April, we're going to charge them $20 per to create their characters.
What do you tell this person?
I'm just playing.
Fucking, before leaving a comment, please grant StreamYard permission to see your name at StreamYard.com/Facebook. That way we know who we're talking to.
And let me look at this. Are you getting the game on PS4? I can have my call upload for you. What I'm told is that honestly, it doesn't matter if you're on Xbox or PS4, whatever it's cross-compatible, correct? So whatever you make on Xbox, I can take and use on PS4. So
I'll just leave it on PS4.
But to answer your question, yes, it'll be on PS4 for me. So
right on. I've always wanted a Facebook user as a creative character.
Okay. It takes me into promo pictures. Now listen, Shady, give them an example of what promo picture I'm looking for. Go ahead, show them what a promo picture is.
You're making me laugh.
Oh God, what the fuck was that?
All right, Glenn, show them what a promo picture is. I don't want.
It's kind of hard to
all
put people on the spot.
Hold on.
Don't be standing in the background so far away. That's one thing. Get a
Fuck
good
you. I'll stand as far. I'm gonna stand as far back as I can now.
look here. Let me try to upload a good one. I always use.
I need an update one.
Let's put it like this: the picture you always see of Shady at SWA. That's the best promo picture he has ever sent me because it's like head and it got all the way down to his stomach, but the way he's looking, it looks like a promo picture. It looks like he's going to I almost said masturbate because you did that, Glenn.
Oh, that's great.
Because the way you look.
I almost said masturbate.
Glenn's always like Glenn's because he looks like it's a professional picture. Try to get me something like that. If you can't get it to me, you can't get it to me. It's fine. I'll figure out something. But
that was just me in the bathroom trying to look intimidating with a filter. That's what that was. That isn't professional, but thank you.
Try not to send me one that you look like you're constipated sitting on the bathroom toilet. I mean, come on.
Almost done one of, no, I'm not going to say that on here. Never mind.
All right. Now, we go into something else. So, I have been thinking.
Okay. That's dangerous.
I don't know who this is.
Me neither.
They're Facebook user, man. They're FU. So we'll call them Foo. For sure. What up, Foo? What up, Foo?
So this is what we're going to be doing too. All right. Now, but when I say this, you're all going to be like, "Damn it," or what? I feel like you aren't going to like it, but just hear me out on it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I've been watching Brandon Pickett over at TCW, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, seeing how he does things. I watch us. I watch other places how we do things, right? So we got rid of Mayhem because the written's pretty much out and pretty much it's taking too long for us to write. Granted, we get to put a lot of detail in it. Blah blah blah. That's great. Outbreak, we're able to do it. We really can get done with Outbreak if we really tried in 45 minutes, Glenn? Tops. The rest of it just us bullshitting.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. So what I'm going to try to do is we're going to bring a second show into it. However, just listen. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. All right. This one is going to be okay. Everyone that promos and everything for storyline basis and how we're doing things right now is all Outbreak. Okay. If people like Hunt wants to come in and promo all the time, not promo, but he wants to be back, but he can't be back because he can't promo because he's always working, something's always going on. Correct? So we can take his character itself and do nothing with his GM mode that is now on 2K22 and seriously let the computer decide these calls. It's not no one's true character or whatever. It's literally just a call versus call.
Okay.
Okay, I know it sounds weird, but what you just had to see it. It's going to be a whole different show.
You're letting the computer decide the victors.
Yes, that's it completely.
And you're going to record it and show it.
Be pre-recorded. It ain't going to be. I'm going to go live on fucking Twitch. Okay. And let people come in and do whatever. It's just content for us to come out with. I don't really want to put the champions in it or any of us in it. I want a completely separate roster. Is basically what I'm saying.
So how many of those matches are we going to do a week? Because some of those matches, man, can be extremely long. If you're planning on doing it live for Twitch, and saying, okay, well, all right, we've got this person versus this person, and then you start showing the match. Some of those matches can go for 30, 40 minutes, man, if you're doing creative character versus creative character.
Oh, you want to do it long?
No, I'm just saying we should only have 2 matches a week. If we're going to do it weekly, we only need to have 2 matches.
Oh, you're talking on the second show? Yeah, okay, that'll be fine.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking? Oh my god.
We don't need to overweigh ourselves with that show to the point where we start taking away from Outbreak. Does that make sense?
Yes, and that was the other thing I'm saying. All this is just trying to people that are here that can't do much. at least we can keep them active a little bit. And if they see themselves active a little bit, they might promo a little bit more. You see what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Is
You shut up, Glenn.
is there going to be separate titles for that show?
Shut up, Glenn.
Hold on. This sounds like an E-Fetters fucking daycare.
It is.
That's what it fucking sounds like. Hey, if you can't do much, just do one little promo or something like this. We have like a little show for you. That's cute.
Thank you, Misfit Heaven.
Fucking talking with fucking training wheels, apparently.
And true, and honestly, if it doesn't work, it doesn't fucking work. Maybe I get tired of it.
Are we going to have new titles for this show?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Shady. Let's not.
Oh, why not?
What am I going to call it? The jobber title? What am I going to call it?
We're going to have one belt. It's going to be called the call belt. I don't know what to call it.
Okay, now that it's out of my mouth, I see how stupid this is. We probably won't do it.
I like it, but it's basically just putting on a second show, and instead of you or anybody else dictating the storyline, you're letting the computer dictate the storyline itself.
Yes.
And you're going to see how that goes, and if you like how that goes, you'll probably switch it over to being that way full time.
No.
Okay.
Never. Will I ever do that?
That's good. I'll be making a trip to Kentucky.
No, because then it's going to give people belts that don't even deserve a belt.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's the thing: everybody's going to create their character to have max points. Like nobody's going to create a character that only has 75 strength.
That's true, but once we get it, we can okay, this happened with me and Thomas once. Okay, I believe it was RJ's. I might be completely wrong, but I think I'm right. RJ was maxed to the extreme.
Right.
He was great.
That was RJ.
So Thomas went in and fuck that. No, put him at the normal average that everyone else is at. See what I'm saying? We can fix that. So.
Okay.
All right. So storylines too. What's about to come? I seriously need to bring that fucking pad of paper home.
God damn it, Rick.
I really do.
I think
we need to bring that fucking paper.
I think we should have one live judged match every week on Outbreak.
That's kind of cool.
Okay, this isn't suggestions here. Let me go ahead. This isn't suggestions by Shady. Okay, this is
Jesus Christ. I haven't seen a barrel this big since fucking whenever Triple H was in the ring.
No, what do you mean? Explain yourself.
So, so a lot of people like the judged aspect of it because it takes away from, the storyline. So, say if you have two people that really want to match with each other, like say Justin Hicks and Corey Tombstone, now, and those two really want to have a match and they really want to see who's the winner and who's the best out of who, we can have an actual judged match where we judge them on certain criteria, and we watch it live every week on Outbreak, and then we judge it live, and we tell who won.
Okay, well, okay, we can do that, or.
But they can't be championship title matches because of the storyline stuff.
Right. So this is what I was thinking of. Judging, why don't we I like that, don't get me wrong. So why don't we can do okay. I'm thinking out loud. Okay. I'm using all of you. Okay, we can try that. We could even do a separate show. Again, separate show. I'm going with the separate show idea that does nothing but judging, period. Right. An Outbreak is nothing but storylines.
Yep.
But
Like it.
before we take to that step, I agree with you. Why don't we dip our little toe in the water and see how it is on Outbreak
Yeah, I
first?
mean, just to see, just to try it out. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people in the business that they don't like storyline competition. They want to be judged. You know, they actually want to compete. So, and the Outcast Elite Wrestling was doing judged matches, but now they're fixing to shut down. So, I mean, there's there's an empty space there now. You know,
Why are they? May I ask why?
I think it's just, man, like people get tired of doing this, man. I mean, you know, they get wrapped up in it, and you know, for like 6, 8 months to a year, 2 years, 3 years, and then all of a sudden they're just like, I ain't got time for this no more. You know, I've got other stuff, more important stuff in life to be doing. And I mean, not everybody can, you know, likes, you know, they're not
What's more
committed to it.
important than us?
I mean, I don't think anything's more important than e-fetting, Rick. It's my
Okay.
life, man.
Good. God, I'm glad we're on the same page here.
You know, I mean, if I could just stay home from work and get paid to do this shit, trust me, I'd do it. You know, but
Most definitely. I think we're all in agreement with that. Aren't we, Glenn?
Yeah. I gotta be all fucking aggressive with me. Fuck, I didn't do
I mean, I would do like weekly live show. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was getting paid to do this, I would definitely put in a lot more, you know, than what I put in. But I put in a whole lot. You know, I think a lot of people do that don't. You know, none of us get paid for it. You know, so I
And
mean, you
that's
have
kind
to
of why
love it
I
and
agree with
enjoy
you
it.
on it. Like, there's people, I'm not going to say a name, okay, because I don't want to call them out and I don't want people judging this person. But they came to me this morning and they're like, dude, my character really last night was like pretty much buried. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, that was just because it was AI versus AI during a match or whatnot or whatever it may be. I get that, but like you're coming from a point of angle where he was coming from. It's like I really put a lot of work into this. You know, I want it, and we have the storylines and everything. You know what I'm saying? That's going in together.
Really.
I think you're right. I think that's where we need to go. I think we need to do some judging. You know what I mean? For people to actually compete, so they don't get their character don't get intertwined with the storyline, and they already know going into the storyline. Like Ralph, I'll use Ralph's name. I don't give a fuck say his name. Ralph. Last night, we called and he was behind. He was behind like 4 minutes. You were on there, Shady, and he was like,
Yeah.
I already knew Glenn was going to win. You see what I'm saying? It's in a storyline. Do you see what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah.
I mean, we could even have, you know, like we could make up one title. You know what I'm saying, and just have that one title for judged matches. You know.
You're on to something, Shady. It's like you've been doing this for a while.
Probably too long, man.
What?
I mean,
do you have a problem, Glenn, that my flavor of the month is Shady? Do you have a problem?
No, I don't have a problem with you, Dick. You're sucking this down. God, calm down.
No, it was Dave, and then it goes to Glenn, then it goes to whoever. You never know. Shady's right now. It might go back to you, Glenn. Hell,
That's
it might
nice.
go back to Dave. Hell, it might even
That's-
go to Studley.
Hell, it's well that I can see.
So what do you want? Where's Thomas?
I don't know.
there he is. I
Right
was
there.
able to find a loophole in my Wi-Fi. Yo.
Yep.
Mr. Crowley says I'm getting my Xbox.
Oh, sorry.
Should be here Friday, then he'll get it. Right on, Mr. Crowley. Jonathan Jones.
So Shady, tell me more about your idea.
Well, I mean,
Be
like
excited about it. Come on.
you're talking
Glenn, what
about
do you think about it?
You're talking about doing a separate show. So I mean, like if we're going to do a separate show, we, you know, just have it be one match a week. You know what I mean, and have it be a judged match, and we'll judge it live. You know, have it be a part of Outbreak. But it can be a part of Outbreak, but separate from Outbreak. Make it separate. Have one title just for judged matches, and we'll have a tournament, and we'll say between 8, 16, however many people, and then those people can compete in a judged match, and we'll have one match a week until we have a winner and have a champion, and then that champion can defend the belt. It'll be a weekly defended belt.
Well, if we do
it's the same concept. You would have one hype and one promo, and it's judged on certain criteria like eye contact, your verbal ability. There's a couple of different criteria you can use. I just can't think of them all right now.
Yes, Ralph, this is called a town hall. I went very political on it, okay? Even though, I don't know, I just had to type something. God.
I'm your Constable Shady at your service.
That's the case. You could have put down Circle Jerk.
Oh, my God, I could have.
Yeah. Shady's below us just milking us.
Yeah, I like that.
I bet you do like Shady
I'm
milking you.
is if it gets down to like it did on the first time we tried Outbreak, okay? We finally mastered, I do believe. I think it's thanks to Glenn for simplifying it. I will say that. I am giving Glenn the credit for Outbreak. Justin had the idea to begin with back a year ago, and it crashed and it burned completely because there was so much that I had to put into it. And plus, you know me, if I'm going to do something, I want to jump at it. I want to put my love into it. And sometimes my love can be just too much. So that's why I'm divorced twice. So, that's what happened with Outbreak to begin with. Well, don't look stunned like I'm an idiot. Fucking say something.
Well, I say if you're saying that, then I say we don't do another show. We just have we have one judged match every week as part of Outbreak, separate from the other matches. And that one match be judged, and we'll make we'll make up a title. It'll be like a universal judge title or something, whatever we want to call it. And we'll have a tournament and declare a winner, and that's one match every week that's judged by whoever the people are on the stream that week. Because we're not all going to make the stream every week. I'll try to, you know what I mean? But
yeah,
whoever's part of the live panel, like we can't participate in the matches, and if we do, we can't be part of the judging panel. So,
okay, yeah, and just see how that goes. Let's see how. Yeah. I agree with that. Just don't do a whole complete show at first. Just do legitly one match a week that's judged until and see how that goes. And if we can still keep it simple after that, we can do a whole separate show of judging.
Right.
And I also have to say this, Rick. It has to be fair.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to come out here just because I like somebody's work and pick them every single week. If they come out here and they're looking off to the left or to the right and they're slurring in their words and it takes them, they pause for a minute and think about what they're going to say. Those are all point deductions in my mind,
Right.
So.
Well, I was just calling Rick out because, he's got favorites.
You ain't
denying it.
If they go through the work to do the stuff like I do, like the green screen stuff, that's a point, towards their score or whatever. And we'll have like a total score of 10 points every week. And whoever gets those points, that's who wins that week. So. Thanks, BG. It's just like I said. It's something different to throw in there because I feel like you're wanting to do something a little different, but you're not wanting to do a whole nother show to where you're having to put in that much more work, to where it doesn't work again.
Right. I want to eventually get to a 2-show system That's what my goal is. I want to get to a 2-show to have us more content, because I think if we have 2 shows, we have more content, we have more competition, we got something different, we might be able to grow a little bit more. You see what I'm saying?
I feel like that's a good building block though for that.
Right. I do too. And if we start out slow, like you said, take your baby steps with it at first, do it every week, and then eventually we can go, okay, then we can break away from it, because people giving, if you know me, people are going to send me their promos that we're going to put on the show, right? Well, I'm going to sit there and I'm going to put them together, and I'm going to make this whole big 5-minute thing for us to watch. I gotta learn not to do that, or if I do it, don't make it so long and don't make it so complicated.
Yeah, I mean, just simply come out here and replay their promo, replay a highlight of it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to play the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Well, we'll put a time limit on it. Like hypes can only be 3 minutes and promos can only be 5 minutes. Anything over that, you get a point deduction. You start putting rules like that out there, people start paying attention and what they're doing a little bit more too. It makes me pay attention more to what I'm doing.
Okay.
What's up, Real?
Well, Shady, since it's your idea and you're all knowledgeable about it, Glenn's smiling. He knows what I'm about to say.
I already knew what was going to happen.
That's your department now.
I mean, I'll run it. I mean, I'm fine with it. I mean, I'll sit down and make up a list of rules, and we can post it and get, make sure everybody's approved with it, and make sure everybody understands, all the concepts of it. And then we'll just put names in a hat every week, and I'll draw 2 names out of a hat, and those two are the 2 that fight that week. And like I said, we'll go until we have a winner.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Okay.
I might even put some money behind it and actually create a belt for it. I don't know yet, man. Damn. I mean,
hey Glenn, how much was the SWA world title?
I mean, man, you can get one made for less than $3.
I can't fucking remember.
The one Venom had made was only like $225 or $250, something like that.
Yeah, but Glenn got one cheaper from that one. I think it's like $200.
Like Canada made my time. No, I can't remember. Like I was like, I want a belt, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna make an SWA one. It was just cheap as shit. And then Ralph was like, "Oh, that's a good idea. I'm gonna do that too." And I'm like, "God damn it!"
Well, that's what
nobody be original in this game.
Venom wanted a Winged Eagle World Heavyweight belt, so he had a Winged Eagle belt with the SWA logo put at the top.
See, I want to do that too, but I just don't have the money for it. God.
I told him he needs to let me use it while I'm champ.
The thing is, though, if I buy a belt, it's like I want the belt. Why am I going to give the motherfucker away?
Well, I mean, to me, like,
I don't know. Who would just give away a fucking belt?
Shut up, Glenn. I didn't mean to sell it, okay?
You sold it already?
What?
To me, it would be like my contribution to the business. You know what I mean? Like, or to the game. So
it's there, Glenn. It didn't go away.
It better be fucking there. I'll be coming down there and fucking buzzing your fucking beard off, goddammit.
I appreciate it. That's actually my favorite one right now. So
you'd be fucking taking a belt with me, asshole.
Okay, I want to know who I'm talking to before I answer this question. Please do this. Please. Please leave
a comment. Please grant StreamYard permission to see your name at StreamYard.com/Facebook. And once you do that, just back right out, come back to the stream, type in a comment, and trust us, it'll show your name. And we'll know who you are.
I know who I'm talking to.
And we won't have to call you Foo.
Yeah.
Would you all be willing to go in with me on it?
On what?
Oh, and by the way, Glenn, before we go into that, you'll be halfway there for 2K22 on Friday if you remind me that I need to send you $25.
Oh, okay. So I'm not gonna have it till next week, so it's all good.
I called my GameStop today and I told them, I said, I pre-ordered the deluxe edition, but I need to pre-order the NWO edition. They said it's digital. They said I can just buy it afterwards. I said, okay.
Oh,
I'm waiting for mine to download, man. I'm so excited. Watch it turn out to be shit. I'll be so mad.
no, I think they took care of it this time.
You need
You
a
know,
we all need PS5s for the graphics to be better though.
yeah. Rick's over there like it's gonna be shit. I'm like, yeah, PS4, that shit. That's why it's fucked.
Yeah, I mean you're gonna have 4K graphics, so
Yeah,
which is still pretty good, but
yeah.
if you have a 4K TV.
Well, if
Anyway,
not, just watch a fucking network show and play with the controller while you're watching it.
Yeah, or go buy a QLED, a QLED or a hell, they got 8K TVs now. So
Yeah.
looks like you can just jump into the damn TV. It's like,
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so if we're going to do this, what do you call it, judge thing, do you all want to put money in for a belt for it?
I will. I mean,
I will. I'll put money in on it.
How much?
We send it to Shady though, and let Shady.
no,
No,
send it
that
to me
sounds really
because I'll use it for something else.
shady. Fuck that.
I'm not going to.
We fucking like Shady. Where's that new belt? I don't know, but I got 50 fucking new Funko Pops.
No, I mean, like I wouldn't want nobody to put in more than $50. You know what I mean? Like,
That's not bad. No, I'd do 50.
you know what I'm saying? I mean, we get about 5 or 6 of us, man. I mean, we'll get a pretty decent looking belt made, So, and it'll be out there in the world at that point. It'll be SWA, and the only place people can compete for it's here. Like they can't just take the belt and go compete for it. And defend it somewhere else.
Right.
I always still wanted to do the travelers thing, where we travel the belt.
Okay.
But,
yeah. Go right ahead. Travel it.
Do what?
Well, I mean, that's basically the same concept. I mean, whoever wins the belt, I mean, we'll ship it to them. If they lose it the very next week, if it don't get there for a week, then they get to down look at it, and put it in the mailbox the very next day.
But you're taking
that
a
was
lot
my
of trust
secret.
into people doing that, though.
Yeah.
That was-
Lord, I've heard horror stories with that shit.
Oh yeah, because people talk a bitch about shipping. They're like, "Oh, I ain't got the money to pay for shipping," and it's like, so. But I mean, it is what to me. It's worth a few dollars. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm losing money.
Right.
So, I did it for the joy. You know what I mean? That I feel like that's what y'all would be doing it for too. The joy and the love for the game. And we knew that we did it. We knew that we made it, put it out there. If we never see it again, it is what it is. BG, we have questions on all this.
I don't know, man. If we put some money into an actual damn good belt, I'd hunt that motherfucker down.
Yeah, I mean
Right.
that's me, man. Like I wouldn't mind driving somewhere to whoop somebody's ass for real to get our shit back. You know what I mean?
Oh, hell yeah. I'd be like, oh, hell no. We're going to fuck some shit up.
We'll put that shit on film too. I'm not afraid to do that either.
You know?
We'll call Rick up and be like, road trip.
I think my fucking belt costs more than fucking Ralph's. That's hilarious. I fucking Ted DiBiase his ass.
Okay. Well, that's all I got. That's all I want to talk about. So that's Shady. Not this outbreak, the outbreak after. But
yeah,
this
I think so.
outbreak.
Let's take a couple of weeks. I mean, I got to write some stuff down and get back with y'all and make sure that we're all on the same page and all that good stuff.
Now, there's going to be a lot of people have questions. they always do after a pay-per-view.
That's the way. It's a town hall meeting. What are they scared of?
Yeah, where their storyline goes next. A lot of people know, a lot of people don't know, and I don't want to give a lot of it away, especially there is one. I will say this, as I'm going to say, you boys already know it, and I had to tell someone tonight about it. But there is one storyline that we're about to do in the next 2 weeks. It's going to take off. I haven't decided if I'm going to start it this week on Outbreak or next week on Outbreak, but it is going to be Jen's storyline that pretty much she loved and wanted to do. It was hers, and we just never did it. We did it, we started it, and we stopped it because we shut down for 9 months. So, is Shady frozen, or is she just seriously looking at me all serious like?
I think he's frozen.
I think he's frozen. Go ahead, screenshot that. That's the holy shit.
Hold on. Got it.
Okay. All right.
Come on, screenshot it now.
Hurry.
We can call it disappointment of the week.
Yeah, that's it. The disappointment of the week.
Oh shit!
There he is. He's back.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I lose internet connection when my phone rings.
Oh, you're fine. It just gave us content. It's okay.
Oh, okay. So I was on the whole time talking to my mom.
You just stood still. You were just frozen.
Oh, okay.
It creates a whole new segment on
I don't know if I want that conversation out there, but if it is, it is.
Nah, that wasn't a conversation. It was just you, just frozen. Because he was like, "Is he frozen right now?" And I was like, "That motherfucker's frozen right now."
I was trying to message my mom through a text before, and because I knew she was going to call, and I know when she calls down, or whenever somebody calls, I'll lose internet connection. I don't know why, but it's weird.
Oh, that's crazy.
Okay. Okay. I'm excited.
I am
That's
too.
By God.
So am I.
George.
By George. Yeah.
God, I'm like the youngest one here.
That's for you, Glenn.
Oh, thanks.
All right, tell the people what's going to happen on Outbreak, Glenn. Go ahead. What you tell
Yeah,
me?
because I told her to remember what the fucking card was. I know me and Justin are going up against dipshit number 1 and dipshit number 2. I know there is a triple threat match between you, Shady, and Swagger. And then there's another match
Or the SWA title.
Or the SWA title, yeah. And then there's another match I think I can't remember.
Diamond Dave.
Diamond Dave versus
BG.
Diamond Dave versus BG. Yeah, there you go. I told you it was that one.
And
there's another one. Why are you mad at me? I'm not even looking at the screen. Marvin. Oh, it's a triple threat? Oh, yeah, that's right. It's a triple threat.
Because we said, man, there's a lot of people in these matches.
Yeah. We were like, fuck
it's triple threat.
Yeah, I'll just put triple threaded everywhere. It was only 3 matches?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's easy.
All right, guys. I gotta get off here. I gotta go handle my dog.
All right, so everyone knows where we're heading. That's the thing before you go. Everyone knows where we're heading and what we're doing. Anybody got questions? Good luck. I'm trying to figure it out. Shady's trying to figure it out. We're just going to go with the flow, but we got exciting things going on here, and my beard needs to be cut off. Bye, guys.
Bye.